games, so we're 5-1 right now. Could be 6. I think that's right.
You guys are 5-1 today. 4 guys won and are in the semifinals. How are you feeling?
Well, I mean, I feel good, right? I mean, it's we're at the halfway point for scoring points. We're at 35, 40 points. It's going to take 70 to get to second. I'm not sure if we can get to Penn State, but yeah, there's a half a point tournament left, and we got to finish.
A lot of these were tight matches. You know, Colton, Corey's was pretty tight as well. Richie's. What does it mean for you, to stay calm and be collective, and for them to look at you?
We win all overtimes. That's the thing we say in practice all the time. When we practice our overtime strategy, tactics, the first thing we start off with is, I win all overtime. So we just start off with a positive affirmation, and then we talk about how to execute, right, the process of winning an overtime match. Colton did a great job there of creating a panic shot. He had put pressure on him throughout the 7 minutes, so when he got to overtime, that pressure, I think, got to his opponent. It was an easy go-behind. I think same thing with Richie. Richie was, he earned that place where, he had to find a way to win, and we call, this toolbox of ways to win, and, a hammer, a screwdriver, a nail. And, he pulled out the riding tactic, and I thought that was, he found a way to win, and that was riding. And, Parko just dominated, and he just scored points. He was very confident. He had wrestled the Cal Poly guy a few times this year and felt like, just another match in a dual meet at home. And then, of course, Ja'Cory, I think watching the film from the Iowa Kids match earlier today, that Ja'Cory felt, technique, speed, tactics, strategies. He was the better wrestler. He just needed to go out and do it, and he did. And now we got a kid, Jesse, that's coming back that, wants to be on the podium. It's important to him, and he knows it's part of the team race. And still don't know what happened to Julian. Still got to figure that out, because we won the challenge, and I didn't think you could challenge a challenge. So I got to go talk to the head referee after the session and find out what happened.
So back earlier in the season, you talked about your team's toughness and needing to change. One, do you think it's changed, and what did you guys do to fix that?
Yeah, I think it's just getting in the situation and then identifying what you need to work on. Is it tactics? Is it conditioning? Is it strength? Is it skill, technique? And each guy's a little different, depending on the part of the year, which guy it was. But, it's like anything. You learn in November, December what you got to get better at. Then you use January and February to make the corrections. But always remember, everybody's getting better too. But you got to get better faster than everybody else. And I think that's what we've done well, is we've gotten better faster than everyone else. And that's really just up to our assistant coaches. They're doing a great job. They pick each guy apart and figure out what he needs and helps him get better.
As you pointed out, you guys could finish second this weekend. I think it would be the third time in 4 years that you have a top 4 finish. How does it feel to know that you've rebuilt the program to such a strong place?
Well, we can certainly talk about second place tomorrow night. Little premature. However, we're in position, right? And that's what we're talking about. So being in position feels good, but like anything, it's not done. I feel really good about Sun Devil Nation. We have a huge community of people that care about this program. They want to win. They want to bring a national championship back. I mentioned that a couple of weeks ago. I think a lot of teams have conceded to Penn State, and we have not. We realize we're behind, but we're not that far behind, and we're going to continue till we get there. That's the goal.